Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland Reviewer, and I'm here to review FP for EVs. Whatever the hell this movie is, this crazy, ridiculous sci-fi comedy from creator Jason Trost. I guess I wandered into yet another thing where I didn't really have a whole lot of backstory, didn't realize this is like the fourth film in a series. This hour and 15-minute fantasy, whatever you want to call it, is focusing on in the future where there's like evil ducks and there's been like a duck war and people battle and try to save the universe through Dance Dance Revolution basically. And you have this family who gets sent off through time and have to save their timeline, and their daughter is kidnapped, and you have this pair of heroes, Jethro and his wife, trying to save their daughter. And boy, is this a weird movie, to say the least. And it's very much in the style of like Kung Fury, with its special effects and stuff like that. And it's obviously going for camp. It's not going for anything serious here, but it makes no sense. It is all over the place. It's tons and tons of dumps of exposition. It's tons and tons of bad acting. Horrible special effects. Garish looking, just everything on screen is overwhelming and ridiculous. But I laughed, and I feel like I was laughing at the movie a lot more than I was laughing with it. There's some absurd twists along the way that, even from from the standpoint of like, it's so all over the place and there's so much exposition dumps and you have to suspend your disbelief so much with this film, and then you get these twists where you're even asked even further to suspend your disbelief because none of this makes sense. I did not enjoy my experience watching this film. I just feel like there's a niche for this. And those who enjoy these campy, ridiculous, like bad on purpose, kind of ridiculous, over-the-top fantasies like this, enjoy the hell out of this, because this is like the crown jewel of that. It has every single thing that I just said and then some times 100. It's weird, it's ridiculous, I just never cared or connect with any of these characters. So many of the performances are like so bad that it's hard for me to believe any of the dialogue, which also was ridiculous and hard to... I felt bad for the actors trying to sell some of this dialogue. And like some of the performances aren't even like campy. It's like they're super serious and flat and awkward. This is such a weird movie, and I imagine this is a weird series in general, but I'm kind of morbidly curious to check out the FP, like the original one, and kind of going from there. But I guess for now, this is just an hour and 15 minutes of a big, messy pot that you might get some laughs out of, whether they're meant to or not. But those are my thoughts on FP for EVs. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland Reviewer.